Ohio morning to you. We're in Ohio. That's what Ohio looks like. Or the Flying J in Perrysburg, same place we went to sleep. So we just got up, we ate breakfast, we walked the Weasel over here. How you feeling, Weasel?
Very good, thank you. Very good.
We're ready to start this day. You guys ready? So today we are headed towards, where are we going? Langley, British Columbia, which is on the other side of the continent. 4,000 kilometers away. If you don't believe me, 3,989. Fine, I lied. Whatever. 11 off. 3,989 kilometers. That is 4 days worth of driving. We're going to have to stop for a reset in between there. So it's 5 days of journeying towards our destination. So without further ado, we should get this day going. All right, is everybody buckled up? Here we go. Get out of here. I like it in Ohio, but I don't make any money if I stay here, so sorry, I gotta go. Because money makes the world go round, unfortunately. Is this the way out? You never know. Sometimes it's the way out, sometimes it's not. I always forget. Why is this guy parked right here in the driveway? That is not a good spot to park. Oh, I guess he's not really in the way. Alright, I guess he probably just ran in for a quick coffee break or a quick washroom break. I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna get myself back on the freeway here. You guys can sit back, relax, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. It's a beautiful morning here in Ohio. Circles and whatnot. That was just to get from the truck stop back onto the toll road, which is the Ohio Turnpike. Just to get back on the road, you gotta go in circles for 5 minutes.
333 kilometers on I-80 West.
So, now we're back on the freeway anyways. And we have a straight shot. What'd she say? 333 kilometers at least till our next merge or something? A little windy out. Wants to push me off the road. Not very nice, Mother Nature. Why are you trying to push me off the road? Toll booths, toll booths, toll booths. That's all you see in the Northeast. Everybody wants your money. Everybody wants your money. I got easy pass at least. I could blow past all these suckers. You know, they couldn't make these things any narrower, eh? Why do they make them so narrow? Is that to force people to slow down? Probably. Probably why. There you go. There you go. Alright, Volvo, are you not going to give her? Then I'm going to give her. I got some giver in me. I'm going to give her. I wasn't going to let you go first, but since you can't find a gas pedal, I'm going to utilize mine. Man, it's way back there. Welcome to Indiana, Crossroads of America, Lincoln's boyhood home. Everybody always wants to claim ownership of Lincoln. All the states around here. This is Lincoln's boyhood home. I think Illinois is land of Lincoln. I think Kentucky's got something to do with Lincoln too. Everybody wants a piece of Abe. I don't know. Abraham Lincoln. He was quite the character in the history of the United States. I learned all about him in high school. I forget a lot of it now. I'd have to Google him again, but I know he did some pretty important stuff. He's even got a statue of himself, where, in D.C. somewhere, him sitting on a chair. Yep, he's even on the money, isn't he? His face is on some American money. They even named a car dealer after him. At least I'm assuming that's what Lincoln is named after. Lincoln, famous guy. Yeah, you know, him and his beard, he rocked that beard. He had a nice beard. That last toll booth was literally like 5 miles behind us. That was in Ohio. So we had to pay to leave Ohio, and now we have to pay to enter Indiana. Everybody wants my money. Thank goodness it's not my money. I have an Easy Pass transponder. It gets billed to the company. I didn't choose to drive here. They chose to give me freight to drive here, so that's how that works. At least they make them wider here in Indiana. Good job, Indiana. Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, that took a little while. I thought that arm wasn't going to go up there for a second. I believe we're getting closer to Chicago. Chicago. But first, Indiana wants more money from us, so we're coming up to a toll booth. I-80 is a toll road all the way from Chicago, at least Chicago, all the way out east. So it's been a couple of days of tolls. That's okay. At least the highway is good. Like, they do take care of it, from what I can see. Alright, alright. Trucks only, right lanes, alrighty. Why do you always put us all the way over to the right? And then we gotta try to push our way back into traffic on the left. I'd say keep us right in the lane of traffic, make the cars go around. They have a much easier time getting back into traffic than us. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a truck driver. What do I know? This is a huge toll plaza. Look at this. That's massive. Are you gonna let me through? Open sesame. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Indiana. So yeah, this is the southern part of Chicago. We're still in Indiana. So I guess it's not actually Chicago. It all sort of merges into the same city, but it's a very industrial zone here. And look at this, they want some more money from me. At least here they put the Easy Pass lanes on the left side like this so that we don't have to like push our way back into traffic like we had to before. So that's a little better here. Here I can just go straight through and keep going straight, right? Not too shabby. I don't know if I'm actually going to be going through the city of Chicago. Alright, open says me. It's Trucker Josh. Clear the way. Clear the way, hey! Jeez. Had to think twice about letting me in there, eh? Hey, harmless, I promise. Just on the other side of that bridge, that was the Chicago Skyway toll bridge. And of course they want some money from us for this. I don't know why there's a big long line up here. Does everybody have cash or what? Oh boy, that's strange. What's the holdup? So in Illinois they call it the I-Pass, but your Easy Pass still works. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, good. That would have been awkward if that didn't work. Alright, I gotta push my way back into traffic here. Excuse me! Pardon me! Coming through? Coming through, thank you, good sir. Thank you. Excuse me. It is still mandatory to take a half-hour break in the United States of America. But thank God that dumb rule about the reset is gone. What I'm saying is, for a little while there, they wanted us to, okay, a reset is 34 hours in the States. You gotta stop for 34 consecutive hours to sort of restart your week. It's a law. In Canada, you have to stop for 36 hours. However, in the States, they wanted us to have 2 periods of 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. in there, which means that you pretty much have to drive days, which forced all of the trucks out there to be on the road during the busiest times of the day. Some drivers like to drive at night, right? But you can't do that because you have to drive according to when you can do your reset. Very confusing, I know. But a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. They took that away, at least for now. Thank goodness. And they also said you can only have 1 reset per week, which made no sense. They're looking at us saying, you can only have this much rest per week, that's it. What? No. The more resets, the better. The more rest, the better. Who cares if I have 3 resets in a week? That's all the better. 3 rest periods, big rest periods. Who cares how many resets a driver takes in a week? Anyways, that rule is gone now, so now you can reset every second day if you want to, which makes more sense to me. But, so that was a good thing. However, it's not exactly permanent yet. They're doing studies. Because, you know, us truck drivers are apes that you can study. You know, like chimpanzees and stuff. Let's study these creatures and see if this helps or doesn't help. You know what? The best study you can do is ask a truck driver. Someone who's been out here a while. Even longer than me. Oh, drives me nuts. Like, in Canada, you don't hear about these things. But drives me nuts. The US hours of service, they have these, like, monkeys that do all these studies on us. I call them monkeys because they're treating us like monkeys. I'm passionate about this, can you tell? They do all of these studies. Study this, study that, study their sleeping habits, study this. And they're convinced that we're all driving too tired. That's my rant for the day. Take it or leave it. If any of you people watch my videos, stop studying us like we're a bunch of chimps in a lab. We're human beings. Every single one of us is different. Every single one of us has different sleeping patterns and sleeping habits and driving habits. However, we're human beings. We can decide for ourselves when we're tired. All right, I get that. Put a maximum number of hours we can drive in a day. That makes sense. Put a mandatory 10-hour break period every day. That makes sense. That prevents our employers from pushing us too hard, right? That makes sense. But stop with all the studies. Stop trying to fix a system that isn't broken. Okay, sure, there are going to be accidents out there. There are going to be people driving too tired. They fall asleep. It's terrible. But you can't punish everybody for the few people. Okay, punish those few people severely. But leave the rest of us alone. That's my opinion. Because the system ain't broke. People are broke. All right, you gotta pick out the broken people and get them out of there and leave the rest of us to work. Let us work. Let us make an honest living. And a lot of you people always say, well, drivers are always cheating in their logbooks. Well, like I said, there's always a few rotten apples in every batch. Pick out the rotten apples and throw them away. Leave the good apples in there because they're doing just fine. Rant for the day. Trucker Josh stamp of approval. Yay, so weasel. What a long day it's been. Eh? You're telling me, man. Quiet, Twitter. You and all you Twitter bugs out there tweeting me little tweets and stuff. I'll get back to you in a second. So this is where we're at for the next 36 hours. We're actually at Love's. Love's have very small parking lots, and it must be a holiday because there's actually parking, and a lot of it. There's a bunch over there too. Crazy, eh? If you don't believe me, 1 second. See? Love's. I could have showed you that over there too. I never stop at Love's, but there's no Pilot around here. Pilot, where are you? No Pilots. We're in Albert Lea, Minnesota. There is a Pilot a little further south down into Iowa. We're close to the border of Iowa. But I fueled here at Love's today because apparently they give us good deals on fuel sometimes. So fueled here, and 36 hours from the time I hung up the pump, I am reset. Because in Canada you need 36 hours to reset. I've explained this to you 100 times, right? So I bought myself some entertainment. We stopped at Wally World there before, and I didn't bring you inside. I apologize. I've had a lot of filming today already, so I didn't think I needed any more footage, but I guess we'll find out when I start editing. Might be kicking myself later that I didn't get any footage in Walmart. Anyways, so we went in there and we bought ourselves, what did we buy ourselves? Diesel. 1 second. This is the movie I bought yesterday. I watched it yesterday. Oh, here. Limitless. Yes, my Christmas decorations are still up. What? Limitless. Stop with the glare. What in the world? Okay. Limitless. It's actually a really good movie. Really good movie. I don't want to spoil it or nothing, but here, I'll read this a little bit. He discovers a top secret pill that unlocks 100% of his brain's capacity. That's all you get. Where's the one that I bought? Oh, here it is. Under the Dome Season 2. So this is what we're going to be doing tonight and tomorrow while we wait for our clock to reset. And then we have just under 3,000 kilometers to go yet to our destination, and we should get there January 5th in the evening, and we unload on the 6th in the morning, so it'll be perfect. For me, it's the first today. We'll be sitting here tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday we'll be leaving. 1, 2, 3 days. And we'll be there unloading on the 6th. So thanks for joining me today, guys. It's been a toll booth kind of day. But now that we're out here in the Midwest, out on the prairies and on the plains, I feel like I'm at home again, so it feels good. There is some snow on the ground here. Makes me feel even more at home. Thank you very much, South Dakota. I'm not in South Dakota, I'm in Minnesota. Thank you very much, Minnesota, for your hospitality and making me feel at home. Putting snow on the ground just so I feel good. I'll see you guys tomorrow anytime after 4 a.m., guys. There's links down below to past videos of mine throughout the last year or so. Tomorrow we're going to be sitting around here, so we'll figure something out to do. I know I'm going to go across the street. You can't see it from here. There's a petrol truck stop there. They have a shop. I need to get my oil changed in my truck and get my whole truck serviced and greased. So that's one thing we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll see you then. Say goodbye, Diesel. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, then we can go outside. Outside? Wanna go outside? Come here. Come on, get up, man. Get up. Act excited.
I'm very excited, man. This is my excited face. Can't you tell? This is my excited face.
Very impressive.